Hello everyone, welcome back to another video ديال backtesting session ديال EURUSD. So for last two videos اللي نزلت episode 1 and 2 we actually didn't manage to take a setup. كاين setups اللي مشاو مرجعوش نسبلايو للديماند زون اللي كنا كان expectيو. And few days price كان كي consolidate, so من بريسكي كونسوليدي صافي كتعلي يدك وما كتنزل حتى شي حاجة. And so we're going again for the next days ونشوفو شنو غادي يوقع. Okay, let's see if we manage to take a setup or not. And let's go. صغروا هاد اللعيبة هادي and let's go. So قلنا ال overall price actually وصل demand zone ديال daily, so at any time can expect أن price يكمل push ديالو من هنايا. for H بدات كتعطينا signs الأولى ديال an actual pullback. so قلنا باش أننا نعرفو بأن price صافي pullback ديال daily تالا و price غادي يبدا بوشي في upwards. هو من يبريك لنا هاد swing structure ببادي يبريك لنا هاد swing structure. تما غادي نكونفيرميو بأن برايس pullback تاعنا و برايس باغي يكمل في الاب. اوكي so far عندنا first change of character. اوكي for 4 hours and a change of character for 4 hours. so هادو first signs اللي كيسينيفيو بأن pullback بدا. so yeah usually شنو كان expectيو أن برايس من كيبدا pullback يطلع عند شي premium zone باش انه يكمل البوش ديالو في الداون. اوكي in this case خصنا نبقاو رادين بالنا because هاد الزونز هادو اذا كان برايس فولفيل الاوبجيكتيف ديالو يعني سالا بول باك ومشى الديماند ديال الديلي وكانت هادي هي the next daily leg. هاد لي زونز هاد الزون سبلاي زونز هادو اللي كانوا قبل واخا they are significant but مي كيكون برايس كيبوشي in a direction ديك لي زونز كيرجعو غير reaction zones والسلام. so برايس يطلع رياكتي مع هاد لا زون عاوتاني يطلع رياكتي مع هاد لا زون هادي وعاوتاني يطلع رياكتي مع هاد لا زون حتى يفولفل الاوبجيكتيف ديالو انه يبريكي swing structure. عاد ديك الساعة then we have another trend في downwards باش انه يهول شي demand باش يكمل. so حنايا still in the same day غادي actually نمشيو the next London session. yeah so let's go to the 4 hours. so هنايا كان عندنا 4 hour change of character. usually after change of character كتكون عندنا واحد reaction هاد الزون باش يكمل. هنايا كيوريني بان كاين بزاف ديال momentum في ال upwards. okay we had a break of internal structure هنايا and then ناخدو هادي break of internal structure. so first sign هو break of fractal structure. so كان عندنا changement ديال الكاركتير ولكن changement ديال الكاركتير doesn't always signify بأن صافي برايس غادي يبدا يبول باكي مي more confluence هي ملي كيبريكي لنا internal structure. okay so 15 minutes هي normal time frame اللي غادي تقول لنا شنو واقع. so let's go to the 15 minutes. I think these zones حيدو هادي because it actually just flashed through. it's okay. so 15 minutes let's look at the structure. so 15 minutes last swing structure كنت هادي swing low ديالنا they had a last swing break structure هنايا pullback push the pullback the last swing break structure. okay yeah that's good. عندنا last swing break structure هنايا كانت ديك demand zone because هنايا we had a reaction from this supply zone. برايس مين طلع هنايا كانت عندنا reaction من هاد supply zone هادي so هادي actually a flip zone. علاش حيتاش هنايا كانت supply in control. هاد supply هادي اللي actually جابت هاد break of structure هنايا. برايس مين رجع له هاد first reaction برايس حاول يبوشي ما قدرش في هذا second reaction. هنايا demand zone اللي بريكات اللي supply was in control موراها demand zone took over. So this is actually a good zone. This is actually a good zone هنايا. عندنا هنايا some liquidity تكون sitting below this. عندنا good demand zone. هنايا واخا demand zone is actually mitigated. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. دايما بنشوف بأن ما كاينش شي liquidity يعني price. فيني. Okay, let's do this. Price push. Okay. We had a pullback when we had a push. من برايس كيرجع اذا كانت هنايا اذا كان برايس هنايا ما كاين حتى شي قبل منا ما كاين حتى شي ليكويديتي ما كاين حتى شي ليكويديتي اللي يقدر ياخذها ويهاود الديماند زون باش انه يكمل then it means بان the first zone اللي غادي تلقى most likely is gonna be a liquidation. Okay, sometimes كيدير 2 zones sometimes 3 zones على حسب ديك الزونز واش فيهم الليكويديتي بزاف ولا لا. Okay. Oops. So in this case وصلنا لهاد الزون هادي ديك الساعة نشوفو how it reacts from it. Okay. So إذا كان البرايس هادي يكمل push ديالو في ال upwards we'll expect price يبوشي من هاد الزون هادي. So let's go, let's actually look at a few candles. 7:45. Okay. Yeah, so that's the case. Price مرجعناش in full demand zone. Price liquid هاد الزون هادي وكمل push ديالو في ال up. So now we have another swing break of structure. Yeah, هادي swing break of structure. Another swing break of structure. So our demand zone gets better again. Always keep in mind the candles. Candles are very important. Candles, they actually tell you a story. So هنايا we had a fractal structure or internal structure gets pushed down. Our first change of character كان هنايا. We had a change of character. Price رجع demand zone changes character. Then we had a push. Then we had a pullback to the demand zone again. And then from demand zone we flew. Now in this case إن نرجع لهاد الديماند زون هادي there's no liquidity يلا كنت كنهضر عليها دابا ما كاينش شي structure أخرى اللي تقدر دي عليها هنايا يتيكي من يهود يتيكي liquidity يهود الديماند زون باش انه يكمل. So in this case مقرر لبالي because قدر برايس انه يهودنا still يهود تنا الديماند زون هادي ولا يويكيها ويطلع يكمل البوش ديالو في الاب. Okay, so we are going to keep that in mind. دابا 12 ونص actually في London session I didn't manage to take a trade. the best scenario هو كان ترجعنا في الديماند زون deeper في الديماند زون باش اننا نقدروا نتحكيو trade في الاب. But in this case it didn't, so it is what it is. So let's see في نيويورك session شنو غادي برايس يعمل. جوج. Yeah, so price still gonna keep pushing upwards. Okay. Okay, so in this case price actually push deeper. So then ناخدو هنايا هاد الزون ديالنا هادي هي low ديالنا دي swing low ديال 15 minutes. Okay, so إذا رجعنا 4 hours again. Always keep in mind the high time frame is important. دايما بقى ترجع عليها to refresh your memory. So yeah, نتسناو برايس إذا رجعنا للإكستريم ديالنا that's when we are going to take our trade. Yep. So and دايما نرد بالك ان البرايس من يوصل لهاد الديماند زونز هاد السبلاي زونز ولا الديماند زونز اذا كانت لتحت دايما نرد بالك بان البرايس يقدر من هنا تجي شي رياكشن كبيرة. Yeah, let's go to 15 minutes. هنا دابا قلنا yeah, so another day مشى no trade actually. جيتي عاوتاني في خصك 7 الصباح باش انك تريدي اللندن سيشن. درتي لي زاناليز ديالك and then another day gone without you being able to take another trade. Yeah, it's gonna play with your psychology. It's gonna play with the psychology. يعني هتكون صعيبة أن for the fourth day جيتي وما قدرتيش أنك تاخد a trade. So yeah, هذه هي trading. In this case, مشى the day, then yeah, we go to the next day. You go to sleep. كدوز النهار ديالك يدك ياكلوك باغي تدخل باغي تانتري but no you are disciplined enough باش انك ما تدخلش في التريدا and yeah كدوز النهار ديالك كتمشي تنعس لغاية اللي عاوتاني you repeat again كتفيق مع 7 الصباح كتمشي كتعمل لي زاناليز ديالك again كتري اساسي وكتشوف شنو واقع in this case we didn't manage to take a trade for Friday. And yeah, Friday مشى and when we have the weekend سبت الأحد there's no trading of course. And جينا Monday مع 7 ديال الصباح وغادي نأسسيو again شنو واقع. We will see. Okay, so let's go to the 15 minutes. Our last swing structure هي the low هذه هي swing low ديالنا وهذه هي swing high ديالنا. Okay. Okay. In this case, price وصلنا in a discount, so it doesn't always have to come to the demand zone باش أنه يكمل push ديالو في الأب. Okay. It's a zone more than it is just a few candles. Okay. So وصلنا in discount. We had our change of character هنايا. We had our change of character. Price رجع للديماند zone يشونج character. Then we had another push. Pullback. We had another push. Price دابا is actually sitting on this demand zone. To be honest with you, I don't really see an interesting setup right over here. I wish price يزيد يهود نهاد demand zone يهود لي deeper نهاد demand zone هادي to target higher. يقدر البرايس يهود هنايا ويكمل push ديالو في الأب but we will see. دابا 7.45 of course as always. Yep, it's pretty annoying. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take it. 245 عاوتاني. Another day, no trade, no real interesting trade. هنايا دابا 145 gonna be. Let's see if we can find something for New York session. Press play consolidate. it's 5 p.m. دابا. Let's look at the 4 hours. Yeah, بس ماشي شي حاجة اللي interesting. Yeah, نقدر ناخد setup من هنايا break of internal structure يرجع انت demand zone عاوتاني push عاوتاني يرجع انت demand zone عاوتاني ناخدو but it's not really interesting for me. zone اللي interesting اللي نقدر ناخد منها trade وتكون higher probability setup هو يمشي لنهاد demand zone هادي. يمشي deeper في demand zone هادي يعطيني ال entry model ديالي and I'll enter. Yeah, I think شحال ساعة دابا. Yeah, another day gone. جينا برايس ما عطاناش شي حاجة اللي هي interesting again for another day and I guess this is what it is. So one thing بغيت نهضر عليها is the fact that it's been دابا around I think 5 days اللي كنجيو كنفيقو and you know we're consistent we do the same thing we wake up at 7 كنجيو نشارت كنانالايزيو نكرفو راسنا كنديسيبلينو راسنا أننا مننزلوش bad trades and we still couldn't find a good setup. Okay, we still couldn't find an A plus اللي كيقولوا له A plus setup. Okay, so in this case تقدر تجي the day after again and then you put a trade is gonna be a loss. Okay, and this is gonna play with your psychology. يعني ترونك هاد اللعيبة هادي because جيتي النهار الأول جيتي النهار الثاني والو النهار الثالث والو النهار الرابع والو النهار الخامس والو. The 6th day you come you do the same thing and then you lose. and then هنايا فين خصك فهمتي you need to step back. اعرف راسك بأن one trade can actually push you way ahead. Okay. And execute the same thing. عندك واحد strategy، عندك واحد plan، keep executing وخلي الedge ديالك يدير خدمته. the most important thing هو ما بقاش تفكر في شنو تقدر تعمل بديك الكابيتال، ما تبقاش تفكر في السيتوياسيون اللي انت فيها. ما عندكش هادي، باغي تخرج، باغي تسافر، باغي I don't know, you wanna buy cars, you wanna buy houses, you wanna help your family or whatever it is. فهمتي اللي باغي تعمل فلوس عليها. نسى داكشي كامل. سكز ديك النويز، ديك الاوتسايد نويز. focus on the charts. Focus mainly on your strategy and executing it to perfection. At least try. It's not gonna be possible and execute to perfection, but at least try uh, your maximum. Okay. So in this case, we couldn't find the trade, so we go to the next day again. Okay. We go to the next day. I can see that we had a liquidation of this zone right over here. So قلنا عندنا swing structure هنايا. So I know that internal structure ديالي is still bearish. Internal structure ديال 15 minutes is actually bearish. We had a change of character just to facilitate. رجعنا the zone. I don't know, to be honest with you. Howard, they had a liquidation. Let's look at the 4 hours and see if it's clearer. No. See, that's the thing. there's price key consolidate. إذا جيتو بغيتي كنزل أي سيت اب راه نقدر نحصل في consolidation alors que إذا if I'm patient I'll wait a few days maybe وغادي يدوز داكشي and then price غادي يرجع clearer غادي يعطيني more opportunities and مارشي راه ما كيوقفش فهمتي there's always gonna be opportunities. So ما تحسش بفومو، ما تحسش بأن صافي إذا ما نزلتيش هاد التريدة ما غاديش تلقى شي سيت اب آخر. no, literally كاين setups ups all the time. من توصل لديك البارت فين برايس اللي كيكونسوليدي رد بالك، هز يدك وصبر. صبر which is the most important thing. صبر is everything. So هنايا 7:45 in this case ماشي شي حاجة اللي clear, so نزيدو a few candles. So ما حد البرايس ما بريكاناش هاد swing low ديال 15 minutes هنايا was still bearish, still bullish pardon. And yeah, so let's go a few candles. Yeah, nothing interesting. Okay, so this is good. Then we do this. Oh, مش عارفة هنايا عاوتاني London session ملقيناش شي حاجة لي interesting. maybe you could argue برايس من جا هنايا، ولكن هنايا عاوتاني جا في الست ديال العشية ديال the day before. So yeah, جينا في 7 الصباح we couldn't find a good setup. We had a liquidation. برايس شونجا كاركتير، رجعت demand zone شونجات كاركتير، ديك الساعة بريكانا swing structure. But yeah, ماشي it's not very clear for me وما بغيتش ندخل فشي حاجة اللي هي ماشي clear for me. So yeah, I'd rather wait and see something اللي غادي تكون more clear. Okay, so now we have a 15 minutes swing break of structure. So our swing break swing low هي هادي. No, swing low هي هادي. swing high باقي ما تفرماتش yet. And yeah, now we wait again. شحال الساعة دابا نيويورك session. New York session for price بقى consolidate. Let's go to the 4 hours and see. Yeah, price بدا كيقرب من هاد supply zone ديال 4 hours. So خصنا نردو بالنا من هاد الزون هادي. Okay, so we might have a reaction and demand zone باش أنا يكمل في الاب. But we follow the structure ديال 15 minutes. In this case نقدر actually ناخد a trade down which is counter trend trade اللي pro. إذا التريد اسمها الزون هادي to the downwards, it's actually pro swing structure. it's actually against internal structure ديال 4H. It's against swing structure ديال 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So another day gone, no setup. Let's go to the next London session. Okay. So price هنايا internal structure كان كيبو shift down. هاد هنايا our supply zone اللي actually كيبان لي منه. So we had the supply zone, price means on that supply zone we had a reaction from it. Yeah, we had a change of character. Price رجع zone slash through it. Okay. price عاوتاني من جا نهاد demand zone هادي. It's actually an interesting zone. Let's actually check اش هاد الزون هادي جات في discount. Yeah, it barely hit the discount. ما كاينش actually شي زون هنايا ديال liquidity شي زون هنايا pardon فوق منا ديال liquidity. So this for me is not a valid zone. This zone might get slashed through عاوتاني باش يهودنا deeper demand zones. Okay. other demand zones نقدروا نشيكيوهم. عندنا this demand zone هي عندنا this demand zone هادي mitigated, this demand zone mitigated. This is a good zone right over here. Okay, so إذا وصلنا هنا I might start looking for setups. Okay, 10:15. Yeah, we just slashed through that. That's good. Okay, London session, we just slashed through it. Okay, let's see if you have a change of characters. That's the thing now. We had a breakup internal structure. Okay, so this is our internal ideal 15 minutes. We had a change of character هنايا. Had a change of character, price and demand, then we slashed through that. What's that? It's 4. Yeah. It's not looking very good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, another day with no trade actually. دابا 5 إلا ربع. هنايا one thing اللي صارت بالي معاها. هنايا we had a change of character في 15 minutes. مور برايس ما شونجا لنا كاركتر. رجع عند demand zone suddenly ما رجعش deeper في demand zone. Which is not very interesting صراحة to look for a trade upwards from. So yeah, no trade for another day, and it is what it is. عندنا ما نعملو. So هنايا Wednesday 45. We're gonna go for another day. This is gonna be for the last day. Then we're gonna end this video. So 45. Let's go. No, placeholder. I'm sure the next London session. Okay. Yeah. So كانت عندنا هنايا internal structure ديالنا. We had the break of internal structure. So عندنا هذه هي internal low. هذه هي internal high ديالنا. Internal low, internal high. Anything that happens in this range is insignificant. Okay. Let's wait for price here with none at demand zone هذه and might be looking for a trade from here. Okay. There's a fractal zone هنايا اللي نقدروا نسيكيوها as a low for liquidity. Because إذا هوت in low time frame تلقى هنايا a leg. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, price kept pushing directly. شاف هنايا 8:30. break of internal structure كترجع هذه هي no ديال لو ديالنا internal low ديالنا internal high باقا مت but we expect أن swing structure is gonna be taken again. Yep, good. Swing structure is gone again. Swing structure is gone again. Oh. I'm gonna keep this zone. Zone هادي I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep this zone. نحيدو هاد الزون هادي. خليو swing low ديالنا. This is actually a good zone. هنايا we had a liquidation موراها price shot up. Okay. It's also a good zone, but yeah, there's liquidation here. البرايس يقدر يجي لهاد الزون ويكمل push ديالو في الداون, so I'm gonna be aware البرايس من يوصل لهاد الزون هادي ونشوف شنو غادي يعمل. In this case عارف بأن وصلنا لواحد supply zone ديال 4 hours, so yeah, I might be looking for a counter swing 15-minute trend trade من هنايا. So yeah, let's look at it. Let's go. Let's see if we can find one for New York session. Oh, okay. So let's go to 1 minute. Go to the 1 minute. So 1 minute change of character ديالنا هو هذا. I don't think it changed character yet. It didn't change character yet. Oh shit. Change of character now. Let's take this. Motherfucker, there's a run. Yeah, we're just gonna put our trade on. غاديش نحمقو راسنا بزاف. We go for 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 pip stop loss. We go for 5 hour. Let's do something like this. Go to place order. Let's go place order. Limits 1%. Of course, everything's good. نجيبوها لهنايا. Then we do the 1 minute. Back. Screenshot the 1 minute. We go for the 15 minutes. Screenshot the 15 minutes. And then we go to the 4 hours. And we screenshot the 4 hours as well. Okay, then we go back to the 1 minute. Again, everything's good. And let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, we got slashed directly. It is what it is. Let's see, I need to screenshot it. But خلينا نشوفو شنو غادي يعمل after. يلا نحيدو screenshot. There's no need أنها تبقى هنايا. I'm gonna leave a note, but بغيت نشوف شنو غادي يعمل. Yeah, it looks like price is still gonna push a little bit higher. Oof. Ew. Okay, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yep. Which game? Yep. Yeah, so interesting actually. I actually could have waited. This is what I could have done. Could have waited on a price يمشي deeper في ديك الزون, but yeah, could have, would have, should have. ما اللعيبة they're actually good باش انك improve راسك. This is what I was actually talking about دابا ديال انك تكون كتجي في الصباح and everything كتنزل setups ديالك كتنزل لي زاناليز ديالك but you can't find any setup, and then when you find the setup it loses. And yeah, it's part of the game. عارف بأن price من هنا we're gonna have a reaction. يعني قدر يكون عندك a setup من هنا to the downside. I took it early and I lost, and it is what it is. So هنايا أنا the price went to the 4-hour supply zone. I took a trade a little bit early. Price did push down after going deeper into the 4H supply zone. Okay, for supply zone. What else can we know from this? So yeah, we're gonna save this, our first loss of the day. And yeah, it is what it is. I'm actually done for this video. And yeah, it is what it is. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.